A lot of people think that the metaverse is going to come, but it's actually already here. I launched the metaverse for the Internet Lifestyle Hub, my community, and people are going crazy because this is the best way that I could see my students interact with each other. And in this video, I'm going to be walking you through a demonstration of the Internet Lifestyle Hub metaverse. I'm going to talk to you about the subverses that we've actually created for our community members so that they can interact with each other. And also, I'm going to tell you how you can stand out from the crowd in a crowded marketplace by building communities. So stay till the end of this video and you're going to be learning exactly how you can leverage the metaverse concept to build communities in a knowledge business. Let's get in.
Give it up for Siddharth Rajsekar!
Thank you so much, Siddharth Rajsekar here once again, and thank you for tuning into this particular video. And I would like you to hit that button, the like button and subscribe button, just so that you get more of this in the future. So let me first tell you, what is the metaverse? What is the metaverse? I know some of you here might have heard of this concept. Facebook has relaunched their company with Meta. And the whole, if I go back in history, it all starts with a book called Snow Crash that was written many years back that has influenced many of the tech entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley to create ecosystems and platforms that are really making a difference in the world. Now, the metaverse specifically is a concept where it's internet evolving to the next generation. Okay, if you remember back in the day, in the late 90s, we were all used to pagers, and then we had the big phone. In the early 2000s, we had the Nokia 8250 and that mobile phone, and that seemed like the biggest tech at that point of time. And then in the last 20 years, we've seen technology evolve, and there's so much in this one phone. The interactivity, the data connectivity, the speed, it has gone to such a level that we can do so many things that we would have never even dreamt of doing 20 years ago. Now, the metaverse is the next version of the internet, where instead of you looking at things in a 2D format, you're going to a website, looking at the menus on the top, you're clicking, interacting with those elements. In a metaverse, you can go have a 3D immersive experience in whichever topic that you want to choose. Now, currently, if you see, the metaverse concept is more popular in the gaming industry, in the crypto industry, in the NFT industry. But in the training and coaching industry, I'm proud to say that I'm one of the first people to have launched this for a community-based model. Okay, it's not a gaming community, it is not a crypto community, but it is a learning community and it is a knowledge giver community. And I'm going to show you exactly how we've been able to launch that. So, in essence, a metaverse is nothing but it is another way of interacting with your audience in a 3D environment where they don't need a VR headset and stuff like that. They can just use their browser and they can get in and they can experience the metaverse. So let me show you. So as you can see here, we are in the Internet Lifestyle Hub metaverse, and you can see on the left side there's a chat box. And if you go to ilh.world, this is the interactive space. So when you come inside here, you can go and experience. So instead of like going through a website, you can just walk around, and when you take a left, you'll be able to see there are these different elements here where you get to know more about my community, how many people are liking this, and about me, and all of that stuff. And when you come out here, there are different places where I have message boards. And by the way, this is just the version 1 of the metaverse. So if you like, people get to know more about me founding the Internet Lifestyle Hub, my webinar, people can join my webinar. If anybody wants to know and get my free course, there's a message board over there, and then my reviews that I'm having over here. So I have many message boards that people can go and interact with these different elements and get to know more about what I'm doing. And then you can see here there are 2 people in the metaverse right now, and as people are there, I can sit with them. If I want, I can just take a seat over here and I can just look around and I can chat with others. And I can add a whole bunch of other stuff. So this is one aspect of my metaverse, which is the public domain. So I have another area in my members area in my community. We have like a university. This is called the Academy Metaverse. So over here, people can come in, they can interact. I'm going to have a few of my members, my facilitators over here, where they can come. We have a virtual classroom, and I can actually have like a whiteboard. I can start a camera if I want, and it'll connect to my camera and all of you can see it. Or if I want, I can even do like whiteboard stuff. I can just turn on the whiteboard and I can draw whatever I want. Let me go one step back. Yes, I can turn on my whiteboard, and then I can just add different elements and explain different stuff over here. Okay. So I have a nice space. People can come, they can take these chairs, they can sit over here. And this is my virtual academy for my students are going to be coming in and they want to clarify any questions and doubts. And the best part is it's not like Zoom where you have to, give them a link for them to log in an application. Everything is browser based. And this particular space that you're seeing here, it is only for my paid community members that they can access. This is called the ILH Academy for any kind of help and support that my students need. So this is another area. This is my office space. You can see here my mirror reflection, and this is my avatar right now in this metaverse, and it's completely browser based. So I have all my team meetings over here. My core team, we catch up over here. Everybody's virtual anyway, and we have like a boardroom space, and this is like a really nice office space, metaverse, where it's again a private space only for my office related stuff. Okay, I can even come here, sit around here, maybe speak to my top teams, my virtual teams. Instead of sending them a Zoom link, I just bring them to my metaverse and I have a conversation with them over here. So as you can see here, this is my private social network. Currently we have around 15,673 paid members in my social network, and we have people from all walks of life. I'm talking about expertise, all kinds of experts over here: 3D designers, accounts teachers, admission counselors, affiliate marketers, and all of them are in as a part of my ecosystem. Now this is like a typical social network, like how Facebook is, and but it's a private network. Okay, it's built only on my custom domain. On the left side here, we have the different metaverses. So we have the ILH Metaverse, which I showed you the first demo. We have the ILH Academy, and then we have the ILH Office. So all of my students, once they come into my community, I actually give them an opportunity where they can interact with other members. So when we finish a call, I would just ask everyone to just discuss with each other, like, what did you learn from this particular call? And everyone is hanging out in the academy. Some of them are hanging out in the main ILH Metaverse, and they're interacting. And the best part is, as they are walking near the other person, the microphone is connected, each one can hear each other. And I was hanging out in the metaverse like last night, late in the night, and many people met me for the first time in my metaverse. They've not seen me in the physical world, but it was amazing to just connect with them in a very informal way in the metaverse, where they would not have had an opportunity to meet me in the physical world. So what I want to share with you is there are 3 dimensions of interaction as what I see things evolving in the training and coaching industry. The first dimension, which is the best, is the live physical dimension. Like I just did a live session, and let me give you a glimpse of that. So I'm just sharing my Facebook screen over here. I did a live event with about 550 of India's top coaches and trainers in a live physical room in Chennai at the Leela Palace in the month of October 2022. Okay, and I plan to do this every 6 months. We had amazing response, and this is the most impactful and the most powerful dimension for people to come together and interact, which is the physical space. And we had some of India's top coaches also come in over here and share their experience. The other dimension is what we are anyway used to, Facebook, and we're looking at Zoom. This is the Zoom call that I had with my top quantum members. All of these are my quantum members, and we meet very intensively. We're looking at each other's faces, and this is an amazing interaction that we had, and I coached them at a very close level. Okay, this is dimension number 2. And the third dimension is the dimension that I'm actually talking about. The metaverse, people getting to know more about me, and we have a lot of interaction elements over here. We have Samrit Kumar over here. I'm just saying hi to him. Hi Samrit, good to see you over here. And this is how I'm going to be interacting with other folks over here. We have Sadab Ali, we have Vipul, we have Koti, we have Top Gun. So I can actually meet a lot of people in the metaverse over here, and this is the third dimension. So these 3 dimensions of interaction is what's going to create the magic, and each have its own pros and cons. The live thing is amazing, but then people have to travel, and there's logistics and a lot of stuff involved to organize an event in a physical space, which if you have the capacity to do it, that's great. Okay, the Zoom world is the most easy world. Like if you're recording videos, or if you're getting on live webinars and interacting with people through Zoom meetings, that's the most convenient if you ask me, but the impact may not be as much as a live. Okay, the metaverse, the way that I look at this third dimension evolving in the next 3 to 5 years, is where fellow students can communicate and meet each other. It cannot replace webinars. Like I don't see metaverse in a part where I'm doing an entire webinar in the metaverse itself. It could happen, but right now it is still in the crude phase. It's just getting developed. But what I see happening more is, like I'm seeing it right now, ever since I launched this metaverse, members of my community, they are interacting with each other and forming meaningful connections with each other, which may not be possible in the offline world also. In offline, you have to travel to a place, get to a coffee shop and discover people and then spend time. But here, just hanging around, walking around in the metaverse, they say, hi, where are you from? What did you learn? How long have you been in the community? What challenges do you have? And just that human to human connect, it has gone to a whole different level with the launch of this metaverse. Okay. So the future of coaching and training and digital coaching, as where I see it going, is a combination of all these three dimensions: live, Zoom, as well as Meta. Okay. And you need to be equipped in both. Okay, so if you're a trainer or a coach, and if you're only like a, very stereotype in your approach, saying that only this is my only way of doing things, no, you got to open yourself up to new skills and new technologies and new ways of doing things. I know there are many experts who are fabulous in the offline space, but they have never adapted to the online space. Okay, and there are going to be many people in the online space who are not adapting to the offline space. And there's going to be a good chunk of offline and online folks who are not going to adapt to the meta space. See, each dimension or each of these media is a different approach. And if you have to be successful in the training coaching business, you have to really equip yourself, not just in the mindset, but also the skill sets and the tool sets that can help you deliver an impact at a mass level in your particular business. So what I would like you to do is go to this particular link down there, which is ilh.world, and just interact with my metaverse elements. And as crude as it may seem, I'm recording this video in 2022. Probably if you're watching this video in 2025 or 2026 or beyond, you will see that it's completely evolved. Just like in 2006, the phone which was the most popular was Nokia 8250, and now it's like Stone Age phone. But now we have like the iPhone 14 whatever, okay, 14 Pro, or Samsung and the latest models. Similarly, this version of the metaverse that you're seeing is only the most basic version of it, and where I see things going in the next 3 to 5 years is going to be on a totally different level, and I'm really excited to see how this unfolds. So as a closing note, I just want to tell all of you, in case you are not a part of my community, you can go to sidz.co/join and join our community to really experience the power of the private metaverses that we've also launched. Okay, so if you need any kind of support as you're launching your knowledge business, if you're not able to find your niche or anything else, we have a support forum in our private social network, but we also are going to activate a lot more facilitators, live facilitators, who will be helping you and giving you the support within our own metaverse, which is only for the paid members of our community. So if you're not a part of the community, please go to this link. A second option I'll give you is this. So if you want to learn more on how you can take your knowledge and expertise and make it into a super profitable business in the next 90 days, click on that link below, or you have this particular link over here. Go to sidz.co/live and register for my next webinar. Okay, it's an automated webinar, very interactive webinar. Even though it's automated, there are a lot of polls and stuff that I do, and you can see how the kind of interaction that I have even in a webinar. Experience it for 90 minutes, where I'll break down the entire system that has helped me build a multi-million-dollar knowledge business without any office or employees, from the comfort of my home, just using a laptop, a webcam, and a Wi-Fi connection. If you'd like to build a business like that, where you want to spend more time with your family, you want more freedom, and you want to impact more people and serve more people, attend this webinar and be a part of the community. Would love to hear more from you. What do you think about the metaverse? Where do you think this thing is going to be going? I could share my 2 cents on this, but if you have any other inputs to share, I would love to read your comments below. Cheers, God bless, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
When I was 8 years old, my grandpa told me, never let schooling interfere with your education. I never realized what that really meant until I failed my 12th grade. It's the whole aspect of lifelong learning that has actually helped me craft a new career and a new life for myself and my family. My mission is to build the next breed of digital teachers. The current education and employment system is broken, and we need to fix that. And the only way we can fix this problem is by tapping into our true power and to tap into the power of community. All you need to do is work on yourself, equip yourself with the tools, the skills, and the knowledge to becoming a digital leader. Build and nurture your community, serve them well. And as more and more people become digital leaders, the ripple effect will start to be felt. It's not about qualifications. It's not about degree certificates anymore. It's all about helping people get results. It's about helping people solve their problems. And that's the journey I would like to invite you to. Teachers are leaders. Mentors transform society. And I want to welcome you to this world of digital transformation. You are next.